This demo is going to be on how to watch your Salesforce and how to use it to help you forecast sales and marketing and that type of information. What I'm going to do real quick is just go through this. This tells me here real quick how much I have in estimates, how much I have in sales. So today we had sales of $499 this week, and again, this is one I had last month. It's the beginning of the month, so you're starting to see it up. So it's confirmed sales orders, that type of thing. I can look at what for registered users happened online. I can come in and I can see pending orders that are sitting out there that I might want to chase somebody on what's going on with them. Confirmed orders, orders in production. I've got a nightmare in the shop if I've got a lot of orders in production, that type of thing. Once ready for shipped. How comes we're not shipping these things? Invoiced in orders, cancel orders, and all that stuff. But real quick, just to give you an idea, whether it comes in over the web and builds this for me, or whether I'm going to come in and create a new estimate. What I'm going to do is come in and I'm going to select a customer. So we're going to come out here and we're going to grab one of our customers. So we'll say we're going to take Goldwell's here. We're going to bring them in. We're going to call this estimate basically a letter. And again, you could have your customer select some of this information. What we're going to do with this letter is we're going to have them, they're going to say that they're going to go ahead and fold it. So if I put it in fold, my different folds will come up, will allow them to select a standard 2-fold. We're going to fold this letter, and what for quantities did that customer want? And we're going to come in and fill in 1,000, let's say 5,000. And we're going to come in and we're going to say 10,000. So select this information. If I click OK, what I've done is I've now come in and I have my folding costs and stuff sitting here. But I'm going to come in and take a look at this. We haven't selected any paper. We haven't said what for collars we want. And again, we're just going to call this the letter. Again, it could be letter, it could be letterhead, envelopes, all those different things. You can add multi-parts into our estimate, so different things. You can add different sections and stuff like that. So very, very easy to use system. We're going to come in and grab some stock. So I'm just basically going to go 70 GSM and grab it. Again, you're talking about 24-pound basis weight paper if you're in the US. We're going to come in and we're going to say we want an A3 size, 11 by 17 in the US, and we're going to cut that down to an A4 size. And again, this is the amount of collars that we want, that type of thing we can put in here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to run the wizard. Now, these are all the different presses that I have set up. So you can see I have costs for 1,000, and I apologize. The numbers aren't always perfect because it's just general information. It's a demo system and people play with it. So our times are calculating out very well. But I can come in here and I can say, okay, these are my different prices, but I'm going to select a press I want to run it on. I'm going to click next. I can actually come in and say, they wouldn't want it done, but we're just going to add drilling to it. And we're going to say finish. And what it's going to do is it's going to come out here and it's going to give me my cost associated with this. So apologize for this. Let me go back and run the wizard again. Sorry. I'm going to come in and we're going to go ahead and say run the wizard. It's going to give us our presses. We're going to select the Konica and we're going to go next and we're going to say finish, and you're going to see it's coming in, it's giving us all our prices. So, and it's based on click cost if it's a press. It's based on time and stuff like that, speed, time if it's a regular offset press. This is one our paper's set up for here. If I click on this, and again, it's a matter of how many sheets you're using, what your cost per unit is, the total quantity, and then what your price would be. So again, it's just just different things that you're using in here. You can change your markup very easily, so you can come in and modify that. You can actually, if you want, click on any of this and you can say, I want the paper to cost 200, and it would back calculate for you and tell you, you got 200 in there, your markup value is going to be a negative, and we're coming, you can put that information in. So just allows you very easy to change things, to set it up, affect the price. If it was signatures, you could put in that it was 3 signatures. It would calculate out the cost for them. So if you were building something like a 24-page text and a 4-page cover, you could do that type of information. So it's just very easy to set up. What we're going to do is we're going to come back here and we're going to go ahead. Since this is all set up for sales and stuff like that, every time somebody comes in and they put in a quote for this, we're going to save this. We're going to come out here to our main screen. And what we're going to look at right now is we're going to look at what potential sales would be. So we're going to come up and we're going to go to estimates, and we're going to see that we had 2 today. We're going to come down and we're going to look at what sales is. So we can see sales today, that type of thing, you know. So it's not a confirmed, it's just an estimated. But what we had today, what we had this week, that type of thing, you know, we have pending orders, which again is very easy to take this. If I went back here to this estimate real easy, I can create an order from that just by opening it up and saying I want to progress it to an order. Okay, and again we can see, you know, just a whole bunch of different things. If I progress that into an order, you know, it's going to ask me a few questions about it. It's going to come in, it's going to want to know dates, that type of thing, who the manager is, and since I'm logged in, it's using me. And then we'll go to next, what quantity they want to select. So we'll come in and select this quantity. And if I go here and I go finish, that type of information, I am now into order management. I can look at any schedules I have, I can look at credit approval, any prepayments, I can set up delivery schedules. I could do a pro forma invoice from this point. I can, you know, print the order out. But just to give you an idea, it's tracking all your sales. We do a whole bunch of different reports for you. We do it based on individual salespeople. We can do, you know, all that kind of information. But the dashboard just gives you such an easy way to be able to come in and view things and see what's come in. You can now see that our sales is going up since I processed that order. You know, you can come in and see that's a pending order. So we had one pending order come in today. It hasn't been pushed forward. We haven't assigned somebody, a customer service rep hasn't said it's an official order. Maybe we didn't receive the PO yet or anything like that. So that's the reason why it hasn't been passed forward. Just really being able to manage your sales for, you know, your sales force, you know, that kind of thing is just very easy to see. You know, we have unconfirmed orders. So here's all your estimates that are unconfirmed. We have pending new orders, we have orders in production, just all that stuff is available. Just different ways that you wanted to look at it. So, and if I want to look at my sales dollars, this is confirmed sales today, yesterday, this week, and last month. Drill that down into salespeople, see how your salespeople are doing in a report. Just all those things to be able to manage, forecast and manage your sales pipeline. Thank you for your time today. If you have any questions, I want to let you with an email address that you can send your questions to. We would, you know, would really appreciate the opportunity to reply to any questions you have. So that email address is info@myprintcloud.com. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you in the next video.